Hello, and welcome back. This video is about building the foundation for a simple level, which includes building the enemy paths and locations where the towers can be built. And a special thanks to all my supporters. Thank you for helping me help others. To create this basic map, I'm going to delete the tower we added as well as the floor, which is freaking out for some reason. And then in Kenney's tower defense kit, I'm going to filter by tile underscore. And skip the snow tiles for now. And I'm going to start with tile hill, tile hill. So plop this down, just put this at 0, 0, 0. And zoom in a bit. So when you hold Alt and drag, you can make a copy of it. You can see that I have my grid set to 100, which was the size of the tiles, and I have my rotation set to 90. So we're just going to start this with a grid of about 10 by 8. And then we'll start with a tile straight for the path. We want that down at 0. I'm going to move that up here. And again, use Alt to drag it out, make a path. Now you do have to release Alt each time you do it. So I want the towers, the first towers to be over here, which means the path has to stop here. We'll do that. Drag this back a few times. Throw one up here. Then I'm going to hit space. Give me the rotate control. Rotate that 9 degrees, space, space. Go back and add our piece here. Alright, at the end here, I'm going to get a tile end round. Throw that out, down at 0. Let's drag that up here. And rotate that 90. Similarly, I want a tower corner round. The first one can go up here. Then we want two more, one here, one here. We'll rotate that 90 and this one 180. All right, next I'm just going to fill the area in with some hill tiles. All right, and I forgot to do this. I want to go back into the outliner. I'm going to right click up here, create a folder, which call this tiles, just so that they're not all in the base level. Select them all, drag them into tiles. All right, now I want to lasso select these. We hold Control and Alt and draw that so that I can copy them all. I want to control click the one in the center here. Do the same thing again. Control click these ones to get rid of it. Sometimes it doesn't work great. Control click the ones over here. So drag these ones over here. And lastly, I'll Control Alt select these ones up here again. Selected a bit too many. There we go. Oh, and somehow I selected the sky sphere. What do I have? Okay, I do have the sky sphere selected. Apparently I made a bunch of copies of it. We'll fix that in a sec. Go, get rid of the N ones. All right, let's just delete all these extra sky spheres. All right, so we also want to have places where our towers can be placed, as well as signifying it graphically and in code in a future video. So if we want to select one of these, right-click, you have an option to replace the selected actors with. So you can see there's some of the ones we recently placed. It'd be nice if this was part of the content browser and you can just type up here, tile, but you can see that it's selecting properties, directional, etc. So that's not how this search works. So we don't have the tile in here that we want, so instead we're going to go grab a tile dirt, throw tile dirt in the level so that I can then select something, right click it, replace with tile dirt. So let's just space these out a little bit. You can do this multiple of times, so I'll just control click. And right click one of them and replace them all with tile dirt. So that's our basic level. I'm not going to spend time doing it, but you can throw on some rocks and some other crystals, trees, etc. to make it look nicer. And in a later video, we'll talk about creating the actual path that the enemies can follow, placing the towers, etc. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video and would like to see more, you know what to do. And if you would like to support this channel, watch these videos 2 weeks early, or just want to download the project files, you can do so through my Patreon linked below.